Hello everyone, this is the tutorial on how to create climbing ladder. When you finish this tutorial, you will be able to create a character that can climb in from down. Then the character can climb up or down. And when the character arrives at the top, she can climb out and climb in from the top. And exit the ladder from the bottom. I hope you will enjoy this tutorial and thank you. First, let's open content folder, create new folder, name it ladder. Open this and add new folder, name it animation. Then import our animation inside this new folder. You can purchase this animation in Unreal Engine Marketplace and choose SK Mannequin Skeleton. Import all. Create new folder. Name it Retarget. Select all this animation. Right click. Retarget animation asset. Duplicate and retarget animation asset. And select UE4 menu to UE5 menu. Change the folder to retarget folder. OK. Then click retarget. Open this retarget folder. Click on ladder down in. Right click. Create any montage. Open this animation montage. Select asset browser. Drag ladder idle or foot inside the animation. At the end of the first animation, right click new montage section, name it loop. Click on montage section. On loop, pick the next section, choose loop. For notify, right click, add notify, montage notify. After the first animation play, we loop the idle animation. Click on ladder down loop animation. Right click, create any montage. Open this any montage. Drag idle or foot inside this animation montage. At the end of this first animation, new montage section, name it loop. And for notify, add new montage notify, move it to the second. And montage section, choose loop. For ladder down out, right click, create any montage. Open this animation montage. Then near the end of the animation, right click, add montage notify. Next, ladder up in animation. Right click, create any montage. Open this animation montage. Then add ladder idle or foot. At the end of the first animation, right click, new montage section, name add. For notify, right click, add notify, montage notify. And montage section, choose add. For ladder up loop, right click, create any montage. Open ladder up loop montage. Drag idle or foot, idle variation, and idle or foot. At the end of the first animation, Add new multi-section, name it loop. Then multi-section, choose set loop to be the next section. Notify, right click, add notify, multi-notify. Move it to the second notify. For ladder up out animation, right click, create any montage. Open this any montage. Add near the end of this animation. For the notify, right click, add notify, multi-notify. For up out animation, duplicate it, press Ctrl D. Open this new animation. For rate scale is -1 for the animation to play backward. Then right click, create any montage. Drag ladder, idle or foot inside the animation. The same as other animation, right click, new montage section, name loop. For montage section, choose the loop and right click, add notify, multi-notify. For some of our animation, we have to enable the root motion, like ladder down in, enable root motion. Ladder down loop, we don't use the root motion. We have to set force root lock to true, because we will use the timeline to move the character up the ladder. Ladder down out, enable root motion. Ladder idle L foot, enable root motion. Ladder idle off foot, enable. Ladder idle variation, enable. And ladder up in, enable too. Ladder up loop, we use force root lock and we don't enable the root motion. For ladder up out, enable. Ladder up out 1, enable. And save all. Go to ladder folder, right click, blueprint class, actor, and name it BP ladder. Right click, create blueprint interface, name it BPI climb ladder. Open this blueprint interface, new function, rename it to set new ladder. Add input, name is ladder, and variable type is BP ladder. Choose object reference. Add new variable. Rename it to top / bottom. Variable type is Boolean. Then right click, blueprint, create new blueprint interface, name it BPI anim BP. Open this BPI anim BP. For new function, rename it to set control rig. Input is trace IK. We have to create the event that we can call to disable the foot IK of the character when we climbing the ladder. Go to our third person character, click on mesh, search for anim class and ABP menu. Go to class setting, add our new blueprint interface BPI anim BP. Compile, expand the interfaces, double click on set control rig to create the new event. Then add new variable, name it trace alpha. Variable type is float, and trace ik create a branch. If it true, set trace alpha to 1, and if it false, set trace alpha to 0. Go to anim graph, get trace alpha, connect it to alpha. Back to our third person character, go to class setting, on implemented interfaces, add blueprint interface BPI climb ladder. Compile, and for interfaces, double click on set new ladder, add new variable, name it on ladder. Get on ladder, create a branch. Right click on ladder variable, promote to variable, and if it is not on the ladder, we set the ladder, and then promote top bottom to variable, connect it to set ladder variable. Now open BP ladder, add new scene component, name it down PT, duplicate this scene component, name it up PT and face, duplicate it, name it up PT face, and duplicate it again, name it up PT. Add box collision, one is box up and another one is box down, and add static mesh, name it ladder O, duplicate, rename it to ladder L, duplicate it again and rename it to ladder top, add instant static mesh, name it crossbar. For ladder L, choose the static mesh is cylinder, the scale, lock it and set it to 0.1. And for the ladder O, choose cylinder 2, scale is 0.1. Ladder L, we set the X location is -38. And for the ladder top, choose Cube mesh, and for the material, search for red, choose vertex color view mode red only, and set the scale to 0.1. For down PT, set the location X is 7.3, and location y to 42.6. This value is the value that we can change depend on our animation, because I already experiment with the animation, so I know the location of this point. For FPT, y value is minus 25. For FPT face, it is 14.6. Y is minus 46.25. FPTN, Y is minus 32.2. This scene component is the location that the animation will snap at this location and play the animation. And then for ladder L, search for collision, and we use block all dynamic. For ladder top, set the collision to no collision. For the crossbar, we set no collision too. Then add new variable, name it crossbar height. Set variable type to float. Duplicate this variable, name it crossbar horizon. Add new variable, name it temp height. Add new variable, name it first offset. New variable, name it crossbar side. New variable, name it crossbar vertical. New variable is ladder height, and for the first offset we set it to public, crossbar side public, and crossbar vertical public, and ladder height is public. So we can modify this value from the scene. For first offset, set the value to 45. This is not the fixed value, you can adjust it as you want when you test with the animation. Crossbar side is 0.6, and crossbar vertical is 34. Ladder height variable, set it to 452. And for ladder top, search for hidden in-game, then set it to true. For the box collision, box down, hidden in-game, we temporarily set it to false, and box up collision, set it to hidden in-game to false for us to easier to debug. Let's start to create our procedural ladder. Go to event graph, then create custom event, name it init ladder. Then on the construction script, call init ladder, get ladder top, then set relative location, split the new location, get ladder height, connect it to new ladder set, get ladder L, call set relative location, get relative location. From new location, make vector, split the relative location, connect x to x, get ladder top, get relative location, split the location, get the z value, divide it by 2, connect it to z. For our ladder L, set relative scale 3D. Make new vector, get relative scale 3D from ladder L, split it, connect x to x, y to y, and z. We use the relative location z of the ladder top, divide it by 100, and connect it to the z. Copy this node, paste it. Disconnect the target, get ladder O, connect it to target, and scale 3D. For the ladder L, X location, multiply it by -1, connect it to X, compile, and go to your port, and we can see the ladder this left and right. Now to create the crossbar, get ladder L, then get relative location, get ladder O, get relative location, find the distance between these two locations, then set it to cross side horizon. Get first offset, set temp height, get crossbar, clear instant, get ladder top, then get relative location, split the location, get temp height, and if it less than or equal to the relative location set, and call while loop. This while loop we don't connect to the event yet because it can freeze your engine when we have any error. And when the while loop is complete, get temp height minus with crossbar vertical, then set crossbar height, connect complete it to set crossbar height, get temp height, add it with get crossbar vertical, call get crossbar, call add instant, split the instant transform, and split the transform location, connect temp height to the instant transform z, split the instant transform scale, get crossbar horizon, divide it by 100, connect it to the scale x, then get ladder L, get relative scale 3D, split the scale, multiply it with crossbar side, connect it to Y, and for the Y, multiply it with the crossbar side and connect it to Z. Then for our temp height, add with crossbar vertical, set temp height. Sorry that I connect it to the complete. This one is loop body connect to add instance. Then connect it to the event. Go to viewport, and for our crossbar, choose Cool. Now we get our crossbar that we can adjust it with the letter height. If you adjust it, the value, we get the amount of crossbar depend on the height of the letter. Create a new custom event. Name it set box collision. Then get box down. Set box extend. In box extend, make vector. Get crossbar horizon. Divide it by 0.6. Connect it to X and connect it to Y. Get crossbar vertical. Multiply it with 1.5 and connect it to Z. Then get box down. Set relative location. Make vector. Get crossbar horizon. Divide it by 0.6. Connect it to Y. Get crossbar vertical. Multiply it with 1.5. Connect it to Z. Then copy all this node, paste it, and use box up instead of box down. For the new location, we get letter top, get relative location, split it, then add Z to the crossbar vertical. Connect it to Z value. Go to our init letter event. After we set crossbar horizon, we call this new event set box collision. Compile, go to viewport, and we can see our box collision, but the up box is wrong location. We divide the crossbar horizon to minus 0.6 and go to our viewport, and it's moved to the correct location. Now create a new custom event. Name it set snap point. Get apt. Set relative location. Split the new location. Get apt. Get relative location. Split it. Connect Y to Y location. Get letter top. Get relative location. Split. Connect Z to Z location. Get down pt. Get relative location. Split. Connect X to X location. For the up pt face, set relative location. Split location. Get relative location. Split it. Connect Y to Y location. Get apt. Get relative location. Split. Connect Z to Z location. get up PT and face, set relative location, split location, then call get relative location, connect Y to Y location, get up PT, get relative location, split, connect X to X location, and Z to Z location. Then go to the init ladder. After we set the ladder top location, we call this set snap point event. Compile, and when we go to viewport, we can see the snap point up and the snap point down is staying at the correct location. Go to our scene, then drag our BP ladder inside the scene, rotate it 90 degrees, move it a little bit, then delete this mesh, add a cube. For the material of the cube, we use this material, search for it, and then click on the cube and click use selected asset from content browser. Unlock the scale and then set the scale to 3 and 4.6. Move it up and move it left. Click on add, then search for nail mesh bound volume, drag it inside the scene, then scale it until it covers the whole scene, move it a bit, scale Y, X and Z until it covers the whole scene. To view our nail mesh, click on navigation, and here we can see the navigation path that the character can walk on. We want the character, when we click space, then the character walk to the snapping point and then start climbing the ladder. And to disable the green view of the path, go to show and disable this navigation. Go to our third person character, add new variable, name it crossbar vertical. Variable type is float. Duplicate it, name it crossbar height. Add new variable, name it climb up location. Variable type is vector. Compile and save. Go to our blueprint ladder. For box down, scroll down and on component begin overlap. Add it, and if the other actor equal to player character, create a branch. If it equal to our player character, we set new ladder message, and the ladder is set, and top bottom is false. Get player pound, cast to third person character blueprint. Then set crossbar height, get crossbar height value connect it to crossbar height, set crossbar vertical, get crossbar vertical, connect it to crossbar vertical, and set climb up location, get up PT, and get world location. Find our box down, scroll down to on component add overlap. When it's at the overlap, add the actor, set new ladder. We don't set any ladder. The top bottom is false. For box up, on component begin overlap, copy all these nodes from the box down, paste it, connect it to box up, connect other actor to equal to get player character, and connect it to set new ladder box up. When it's at the overlap, it call set new ladder too. But for the box up, we set the top bottom is true, and this one is true too. Then create a new custom event. Name it is overlap ladder. Get box up, call get overlap actors. For each loop, if it equal to player character, create a branch. For the array element, set new ladder. For the ladder is safe, top bottom is true. Copy this and paste it. After it complete, we get box down. Use it instead of box up. And for each loop the same, but we set the top down to false. And then we copy this cast to third person character and set the variable of this third person character about our ladder. Connect these two to the cast. This is the end of our tutorial, and for the next tutorial we will create all the logic that allow the character to climb the ladder. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really means a lot to me. And thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.